The power of quick wit and confidence in live television moments is something that has fascinated audiences for decades because it highlights the unpredictable nature of live interaction where anything can happen and there is no script to fall back on when things take an unexpected turn. Live television thrives on energy, authenticity, and the tension that comes from knowing that mistakes cannot be edited out, and this is precisely why moments of sharp wit resonate so deeply with viewers. When someone demonstrates confidence and responds with speed and intelligence, it captivates the audience because it reflects both preparation and instinct working together in real time. This type of quick thinking is not only entertaining but also reveals the character of the individual who delivers it, because under the pressure of bright lights, cameras, and a live audience, every word counts and every reaction matters. Confidence is the foundation that allows quick wit to shine because without it even the sharpest retort can fall flat. When a person on live TV exudes confidence, their words carry weight, authority, and presence, transforming a clever remark into a memorable moment that people will talk about long after the show ends. The ability to deliver a comeback or a humorous response under pressure requires not only intelligence but also composure, as one must manage nerves, maintain tone, and ensure the response lands effectively without seeming forced. This delicate balance between humor, poise, and timing is why such moments become legendary in the world of entertainment and politics alike. Viewers often connect emotionally to these displays of quick wit because they represent the courage to stand up, to not be intimidated, and to take control of a narrative in a situation where others might falter. In political figures or celebrities, this skill becomes even more powerful, as it conveys strength and relatability at the same time. A witty comeback can disarm an opponent, silence critics, or even shift the mood of an entire conversation, showing that words used skillfully can change dynamics in an instant. On live television where millions may be watching, the stakes are incredibly high, and that is why confidence becomes the key that unlocks the full potential of quick wit. Without confidence, hesitation can creep in, the timing may be lost, and the moment slips away. With confidence, however, even a simple phrase can cut through the noise, ignite laughter, or leave the audience stunned in admiration. This power is amplified by the immediacy of television. Unlike a written article or a recorded interview, live TV demands presence and adaptability. The influence of viral content also extends into how history is remembered. Future discussions of public figures and events often return to these defining clips, as they become shorthand for broader legacies. Just as famous debates or interviews from the past are recalled for their most dramatic lines, today's viral moments will likely serve as cultural markers in the years to come. The archive of the internet ensures that once something goes viral, it remains accessible, replayed, and referenced indefinitely. This permanence adds to the weight of each live moment, as individuals know that their words can echo far into the future. There is also an economic and strategic dimension to virality. Media outlets, social networks, and influencers all benefit from the circulation of viral content, which drives engagement, clicks, and advertising revenue. This creates an ecosystem that rewards the kinds of bold, unscripted, and striking moments that are most likely to spread. Public figures are aware of this dynamic and sometimes lean into it, crafting their communication style to maximize the chances of producing shareable highlights. While authenticity is still key, the awareness that a sharp comeback or bold statement could become a viral sensation often influences how individuals approach live interactions. For audiences, viral moments provide a sense of participation in larger cultural conversations. Sharing, commenting, and reacting to a viral clip allows people to feel part of a collective experience, uniting them across geography and background. This communal aspect gives viral content even greater influence, as it creates not only awareness but also a sense of shared narrative. People remember where they were when they first saw a shocking or hilarious clip, and those memories tie them to the cultural significance of the moment. Ultimately, the impact of viral media moments on public perception and influence reflects the immense power of communication in the digital age. They show that influence is no longer about who controls the largest platforms, but about who can capture attention in ways that resonate emotionally and spread rapidly across networks. For individuals like Jasmine Crockett, mastering the art of creating or seizing these moments is essential, as each one has the potential to shape how millions of people view her character, strength, and leadership. Viral moments have become the currency of modern public life, a form of instant recognition that can elevate a person's image, redefine their narrative, and solidify their place in cultural memory. What makes viral media so influential is the way it taps into emotion. People share content not just because it is interesting but because it makes them feel something: laughter, shock, admiration, or even outrage. These emotions fuel the spread of content, ensuring that moments of sharp wit or unexpected strength reach far beyond the original audience. When a comeback on live television leaves a crowd in awe, that emotional reaction translates directly into shares, comments, and reposts, magnifying the effect. As these clips circulate, they often shape the broader cultural conversation, becoming reference points in debates, comedy sketches, or even political campaigns. The nature of virality also means that certain moments gain symbolic importance far greater than their actual length or context. A few seconds of interaction can be interpreted as representing an entire personality or philosophy. For supporters, a viral clip can serve as proof of strength, intelligence, or authenticity, while for critics, the same clip may be used as a rallying point for opposition. This duality highlights how viral moments are not neutral. They are interpreted through the lenses of different audiences, each projecting their own meaning onto the content. Nevertheless, the sheer visibility of these moments ensures they shape perception on a broad scale, influencing public opinion in ways that formal speeches or press releases rarely achieve. In politics especially, viral moments can be game changers. They can humanize a candidate, making them relatable and likable, or they can cement an image of authority and toughness that appeals to voters. For someone like Jasmine Crockett, delivering a savage comeback on live TV does more than entertain. It positions her as quick-thinking, unflappable, and strong under pressure, qualities that are highly valued in leaders. When such moments spread online, they reach potential supporters who may not have been paying attention otherwise, expanding her influence beyond the immediate audience. In this way, viral media acts as a multiplier, magnifying the impact of every sharp phrase or memorable exchange. The impact of viral media moments on public perception and influence has grown to become one of the most powerful forces in shaping how individuals, events, and even entire political movements are remembered. In an era where news cycles move at lightning speed and attention spans are shorter than ever, a single viral clip can accomplish what years of traditional campaigning or publicity might struggle to achieve. These moments are not simply fleeting entertainment. They create impressions, spark discussions, and often define the way audiences view public figures. When a moment on television or online resonates deeply with viewers, it is replayed, shared, and discussed endlessly, giving it a life far beyond the original context. This amplification effect means that a witty remark, a bold comeback, or an emotional statement can instantly shift how someone is perceived on a massive scale. Public perception is often built less on long speeches or detailed policy discussions and more on these short, viral highlights that capture the imagination of viewers. A politician might spend hours outlining an agenda, but what people remember and repeat is the sharp one-liner that circulated across social platforms within minutes of the broadcast. Similarly, entertainers and public figures often find that their reputations hinge on how they handle unscripted, authentic moments rather than carefully prepared performances. Viral clips act as a kind of modern storytelling, condensing complex personalities into digestible soundbites that people can easily consume and share. In this way, media virality does not just spread content, it constructs narratives and identities that stick in the minds of audiences. The influence of viral moments also lies in their ability to bypass traditional media gatekeepers. In earlier times, television producers, editors, and newspapers controlled what became widely known. Now, a single clip posted online by an ordinary viewer can reach millions within hours, completely independent of official coverage. This democratization of influence means that anyone with the ability to create or participate in a viral moment can suddenly find themselves in the spotlight. For public figures like Jasmine Crockett, this opens both opportunities and challenges, as her most powerful exchanges can define her positively to a wide audience, while any misstep could just as quickly go viral in a damaging way. The speed and unpredictability of virality create an environment where every live moment carries significant stakes. Another reason her ability to turn criticism into power stands out is the way it aligns with the broader cultural appetite for authenticity. Audiences today value individuals who can be genuine, unscripted, and unapologetic in their responses. Crockett's comebacks feel natural rather than rehearsed, and this spontaneity makes them resonate even more. People are drawn to authenticity because it reflects real emotion and real thought rather than polished public relations language. By meeting criticism head-on with unfiltered confidence, she reinforces an image of being relatable yet formidable, someone who can handle challenges with both strength and humor. In the age of social media, the impact of these moments multiplies. A single exchange on live television can be clipped, shared, and replayed across countless platforms, reaching audiences far beyond the original broadcast. Crockett's ability to transform criticism into statements that go viral demonstrates her awareness of this modern reality. Her responses are not just about the immediate moment but about the lasting impression they will create when replayed and discussed online. In this way, she ensures that the power of her words extends far beyond the stage, shaping public perception and cementing her reputation as someone who thrives under pressure. The psychology behind this skill also plays a role in why it is so effective. When someone is criticized, audiences often expect them to falter or react defensively, and when they do not, it creates a sense of surprise and admiration. Crockett leverages this expectation by doing the opposite, turning the criticism into a springboard for strength. This reversal surprises both her critics and the audience, making her responses more memorable. It demonstrates mental agility and composure, qualities that people admire because they reflect an ability to stay in control even in difficult circumstances. Turning criticism into powerful statements also highlights the broader theme of agency, the idea that one does not have to be a passive recipient of negativity but can actively reshape the moment. This empowerment resonates with viewers who may themselves face criticism in their daily lives, offering a model for how to respond with dignity and strength. Crockett's example shows that criticism, rather than being a weakness, can be a catalyst for demonstrating one's true capability. It is a reminder that power often lies not in avoiding criticism but in how one responds to it, and that those who can turn words into weapons of strength will always have an advantage in the public arena. The effectiveness of turning criticism into a powerful statement lies in the way it shifts power dynamics. When someone is criticized, especially on a platform like live television, the critic is often seen as holding the upper hand. The audience waits to see how the person on the receiving end will react, and it is in that very moment that reputations can be made or broken. A poor response can reinforce the critic's point, while a powerful comeback can completely reverse the perception of the exchange. Crockett's ability to respond with precision and confidence ensures that she often walks away as the stronger figure in the dialogue. This is why such moments resonate so strongly with viewers. They are not just about humor or deflection, but about demonstrating control under pressure. There is also a deeper significance in this skill when viewed in the context of political and social discourse. As a woman in politics, Crockett faces scrutiny and criticism that often goes beyond her policies and delves into personal or dismissive commentary. Her ability to rise above such remarks with powerful statements serves as both a personal defense and a broader message to others who may face similar treatment. By showing that criticism can be met with sharpness and strength, she inspires others to embrace resilience rather than silence. Her responses become examples of how words can be tools of empowerment, turning an attempt at belittlement into a moment of triumph. This transformation of criticism into strength requires a keen understanding of timing, tone, and audience. A powerful statement delivered too aggressively may appear defensive, while one delivered too softly may not have the desired effect. Crockett balances these elements by ensuring her responses are firm but controlled, witty but not dismissive, and sharp without crossing into hostility. This balance makes her comebacks memorable because they not only counter the criticism but do so in a way that entertains and engages the audience. The crowd's reaction, whether laughter, applause, or stunned silence, amplifies the impact, showing that she has not only addressed the remark but turned it into a defining moment of the interaction. When audiences witness someone delivering a savage comeback or an ingenious reply without missing a beat, they see not only humor but also resilience. It becomes a reminder that even in challenging or high-pressure situations, one can rise above the moment with style and authority. This is why these moments are remembered, quoted, and celebrated. They are more than just jokes, they are instances where language and confidence merge to create sparks that illuminate the live television stage. Whether the context is comedy, politics, or a simple interview, the fusion of sharp wit and unshakable confidence leaves audiences entertained, impressed, and often inspired, because it represents the triumph of human presence over pressure and unpredictability. Jasmine Crockett's ability to turn criticism into a powerful statement is one of the qualities that sets her apart as a public figure and makes her presence on live television so impactful. In an environment where criticism is not just common but often amplified through media channels and social platforms, the skill to take that negative energy and convert it into something strong, confident, and persuasive is invaluable. Rather than shrinking under the weight of harsh remarks or dismissive comments, Crockett demonstrates the art of reclaiming control of the narrative by responding in ways that are both sharp and memorable. This ability not only disarms her critics but also establishes her as someone who cannot be easily undermined. The transformation of criticism into a powerful statement requires not only intelligence but also emotional resilience, because it means facing negativity head-on and refusing to let it dictate the terms of the exchange. Criticism, especially when it comes during live interactions, carries the potential to derail conversations, weaken arguments, or cause public figures to lose composure. Many individuals in positions of visibility struggle with how to handle sudden and cutting remarks, often resorting to defensive responses or silence, which can make them. Confidence is not just about speaking loudly or boldly, it is about being rooted in self-assurance that allows one to respond without fear of judgment. On live TV, this becomes visible through body language, tone of voice, and facial expression, all of which enhance the delivery of a witty remark. For instance, a well-timed pause before delivering a punchline, a raised eyebrow, or a calm smile can heighten the effect of words and make the response even more powerful. When an individual radiates confidence, the audience feels it, and the comeback becomes more than just a clever phrase, it becomes a performance that leaves a lasting impression. The cultural impact of quick wit and confidence on television cannot be overstated. These moments are often replayed, shared online, and quoted in everyday conversations, extending their reach far beyond the initial broadcast. They create viral clips that dominate social media, spark debates, and even shape how people perceive public figures. A single confident remark delivered in the heat of a live moment can alter the trajectory of someone's public image, painting them as bold, clever, and unshakable in the eyes of viewers. For politicians, entertainers, and other public personalities, this can be invaluable, as it not only strengthens their brand but also connects them to audiences in a way that feels authentic and human. Moreover, the interplay between quick wit and confidence demonstrates the timeless appeal of intelligence expressed through humor and spontaneity. It reflects a skill that goes back to the oldest traditions of debate, theater, and public discourse, where those who could think quickly on their feet often held the attention and admiration of crowds. In the modern era, live television has become the stage where this skill is displayed most vividly, offering opportunities for individuals to distinguish themselves from others by how they handle the unexpected. Quick wit combined with confidence is not just entertainment, it is a demonstration of mental agility, emotional control, and communication mastery.